Hi guys, it's Amazing Purple Girl, back with Your House. This is part 7, and we are still in chapter 5, the final chapter, and this may well be my last video. It may well not be. I mean, I do all my cutting out of stuff that I really don't think you want to watch me going back and forth and going, I don't know what to do. Which is kind of a theme when I make these videos. Yeah, eventually I get there. Otherwise I wouldn't have got this far. But anyway, so we're going to see how it goes. So with all the cutting out, then this probably will be the last video. We'll have to see, but it's probably going to take me more like 2-3 hours. Let's get on with the mystery. We played the name Debbie on the piano, and that unlocked something this here. So yeah, anyway. I'm trying hard to remember. Oh yes, the page, that's right. So I'm not going to read all this again, it's in the last video. So let's go page 23. The poster, with its bold colours and dynamic composition, became an instant sensation, adorning the walls of jazz clubs, record stores and music halls across the country. Jazz enthusiasts and admirers of Billy's music flocked to see the poster, drawn by its arresting beauty and profound resonance. As word of Ava Sinclair's masterpiece spread, so too did the legend of Billie Holiday. I thought it was going to be Billie Holiday. Her music, once confined to the dimly lit corners of jazz clubs, now reached audiences far and wide, touching the hearts of listeners with its timeless appeal. And though Billie Holiday had long since passed into legend, her spirit lived on in Ava Sinclair's poster, a testament to the enduring power of music to transcend time and space. For generations to come, the poster would serve as a reminder of Billie's indelible mark on the world of jazz and the extraordinary talent of the woman known simply as Lady Blues. But I think we're interested in this. Okay. So that matches that. So it's minus those two, I think. So do we just click the other 4? Let's give that a go. Here. So minus the other 2. There we go. Oh, it's a safe. Nice. So we have a safe with some numbers and some letters. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Right. Now what? Okay, cool. Freaked out, Debbie watches as the frame slides away and a huge safe appears underneath. Oh my God! Debbie can't believe it. Some letters have appeared illuminated above the frame. They're musical notes. Debbie can't put into words how she feels. She guesses that the painting and the piano are connected. She doesn't know how, but she thinks that the notes are the key to open the safe. Debbie approaches the piano again and presses the button. She watches the keys sync and the notes play. She looks up to see the picture with the illuminated letters above it. The second melody begins to play and Debbie turns her attention back to the piano. Her gaze repeatedly travels from the painting to the piano and back again until suddenly Debbie's gaze falls onto the safe. I'm going to open you and you know it. Right, so we need to look at the piano. Oh, press the... stupid me. Okay, so I can actually play. So maybe it's a memory thing. Let's give it a go. So it's E, F, D, B, A, C, D. B, A, C, D. E, C, A, B, D, F, E. And then the last one, B, A, C, D, F, E. No? So I guess the game is signposting me here that the keys are to do with the safe, which, it must be because we haven't got anything else. None of the music sequences started with an A. First one starts with an E. Second one starts with an E. Third one starts with a B. It doesn't play G, it plays D. Twice. E, F, D, B, A, C, D. That's a 9. Okay. E, C, A, B. E, C, A, B. D, F, E. D, F, E. E, C. Oh, that's a 0? Yeah, that's a 0. No way. Okay, last one. B, A, C, D, F, E. That's a 2. 902. What? Tis? B, A, C, D, F, E. It's definitely a 2. Oh, it's not a 2. God, I'm dumb. It's a 5, stupid. There we go.
Dear Debbie, these are difficult words for me to write, but I suppose you deserve some answers. Before I was born, my parents had scripted my fate, forcing me into a loveless marriage and a life full of pretense. I was also compelled to follow in their footsteps and become an architect. However, I encountered constant roadblocks put in my way by those who couldn't stand to see a woman excel. Unexpectedly, my penchant for thievery saved me from that hell. I confess that the thrill of orchestrating a heist and getting away with it offered me some unparalleled satisfaction. While my exploits had been modest at first, perhaps the time had come to aim higher. When you think about it, thieves and architects aren't so different. Both are masters of blueprints and plans. I then set out to lead a double life and take revenge on those who had humiliated me, stealing from the very buildings they never let me design. They never caught me. They didn't even suspect me. They all thought I was the perfect wife. Only my beloved cats knew who I really was. But then, as fate would have it, I became pregnant with a baby girl, whom I named Deborah.
Oh, wow. She's the
I
mom?
instantly became aware of the grave mistake I had made. You were not the mistake, my Debbie. The context was my husband, his family, the society in which I was forced to live. Plunged into despair, I could barely get out of bed. I worried about your future, our future.
So her name's Erica, I guess.
Refusing to subject you to live with a captive mother, I made a choice that haunts me to this day. I ran, feigned my death, and disappeared without a farewell. Yes, Debbie, I am your mother. Serena Pullen, Leon, and Erica Clow were mere masks that life forced me to wear in order to survive.
Okay.
These secrets are hidden in this house.
It's your house, yeah.
Your house. Now
And
that
again.
you've discovered them, I can only hope that someday you'll understand why I did what I did and that you'll find it in your heart to forgive me.
Oh, she's crying.
Love, Mom.
Your house. Piano room. Forget about me forever, Debbie writes on a postcard. The treasures of the house have given her the financial freedom to say a definitive goodbye to her father, closing a painful chapter of her life. She feels happy. 8 months ago she enrolled in fine arts, finally finding a space to explore her emotions and give artistic form to the questions that still haunt her. For Debbie, art has become more than just an activity. It's a tool for self-discovery and profound expression. At university she met Diane, who brought both emotional stability and creative partnership into her life. Together they founded the Killer Kittens, a feminist art collective dedicated to challenging societal norms and sparking reflection through performances laced with biting humour and sharp social critique. Every joke is a small revolution, Debbie thinks to herself as she presses a stamp onto the postcard. The house, once a sombre space weighed down by memories, is now her sanctuary and studio. It has been transformed into a vibrant, lively haven where the Killer Kittens gather to brainstorm, create and connect. It stands as a silent witness to the emotions, thoughts and projects Debbie records in an old red notebook. But not all shadows have disappeared. On the quietest nights, Debbie still wonders about her mother. Is she still alive? Should she look for her? The idea of a reunion hovers between the pull of nostalgia and a deep, unspoken fear. On her bedside table, next to the now complete amulet, the book, Your House, seems to watch her, offering promises of answers she isn't sure she's ready to find. She often leafs through its pages, finding comfort in the realization that, like her mother, she now has something invaluable, a dream to pursue, and plenty of mistakes still to make. The end. And there is the end. Here's the credits. Wow. I didn't realise I didn't have much left to go at all. Again, it took me a bit longer because I got stuck. What did we think of Your House? I really enjoyed it. It was a good mystery. I feel like the story took second place. I mean, I know we're trying to solve the mystery, but it was kind of obvious that Leon was Serena and Serena wasn't her real name. And I was just trying to work it out and worked it out a bit too late that clearly this Erica Clough, was the same person, but I didn't realise it was Debbie's mum. I don't know why, I just thought we knew who Debbie's mum was, but I guess she wasn't mentioned, it was only her father. But why is Debbie's father not in that photo? So that's a bit puzzling to me. But no, what I loved about the game is the unique mechanic. I say unique, I don't use the word unique lightly. I don't use it the way other people do, which is, sorry, but incorrectly, to say degrees of unique. There's no degrees of unique. Unique is unique or it's not unique. This game, unique. I've never seen a game do this where it's a novel and all the puzzles are within the words and the photos. It's just, I loved it. I would love to see more games like this, definitely. I hope the developer does another one, even if it's not Debbie's story. Please just make another game like this. Your puzzles were challenging, I will say. I guess you just need the right frame of mind. The one that really annoyed me, and not the developers, me personally, I didn't go out of the lock and scroll down. That was all I needed to do, and it took me ages to find that. So, yeah, that's on me completely. So, yeah, loved it. Loved the game. Glad I played it. The demo really got me hooked. So, it was like, I have to play this full game. So that's it. That's Your House. I hope you liked it too. No, it's a bit different as well. It's not exactly my normal point and click affair, but it kind of is. No, well, it was even inventory, so and a Viewmaster, which I loved. It's like, yes, nostalgia. So anyway, I'm going to leave it there, and the next game in this slot, Wednesday evenings, will be Cathy Rain, the first one, which I haven't played, so it's gonna be nice and a blind let's play. So that's it. Come back for Cathy Rain.